chests are. But I digress. But the next thing you must do is you need to approach this direction and approach this little fire room. I definitely recommend taking care of the keys, because they could be a big issue if you don't take care of them. And I do recommend that you do try to take it slow too. Otherwise, you're going to be running into a lot of firewalls. So you go this way. Not that way. And even this here is like some sort of fire, so you do gotta make sure to avoid that. I recommend hugging the wall, so you don't get blasted. Then you go this way, and then of course you unlock this door. There's a Goron right here, all trapped. We're gonna have to save him eventually, but we can't do anything with him right now. Of course, next one, you're gonna be solving more of these fire mazes. Getting around that, barely navigating around this. And then you gotta speedrun this. Luckily, it isn't too bad. And if you don't hurry up, then that wall will rise back up, of course. So let's go and move on to the next room. Oh my, okay. Okay, well for one, that is not even a real door. That is a fake door. So, as such, what you gotta do is you gotta activate a bomb. And I'll blow up the fake door, also the wall behind it, revealing the real door. Now we're fighting off against the mini-boss. This is a flare damper. Extinguish its flaming cloves first. The best way to do this is to use your hook shot. Then I recommend using your master sword to, of course, slice what's left of it. Targeting it is really good. Jump attacking will also deal a lot more damage. And if you don't hurry, then it will drop its flames, and will try to follow your direction too. And if you don't take care of this guy before he goes back into his chamber, then he will reset. As you can see, I failed to get him. Deal enough hits, and now it's gonna reset his blue phase. And definitely try not to get ahead of him. His blue flames are more Dancy type. And the amount of hits he has does indeed reset. The blue flames are more Dancier. On his green phase, he's basically almost down. Jump attack, and he self-destructs. Self-destructs like that. So now we take this elevator upwards, and into the next room. So of course we climb this up. And what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to place a bomb here. So that way it will blow up the crystal switch. So we have plenty of time to basically make your way up here. Because if you use your sword, you're probably not gonna make it. Now this next room. This next room is gonna be time limit heavy as well. So here's what I recommend doing. Well, not doing that. You gotta land on the switch. And hope that the camera works you out. Make sure to follow this pathway of stairs and do not outline it or underline it. Make sure to open up the treasure chest, which will give you, of course, the dungeon item. And the dungeon item is a hammer. You found the Megaton Hammer. To smash and break junk. It's so heavy, you need to use 2 hands to swing it. So in some way, like, this is gonna be, like, your signature weapon. Like, your 2-handed weapon, if that's gonna be the case. Of course, you, use it, you pound the ground, and it will, like, knock things down, of course. You can also use it to, of course, break some blocks that are pretty much, stuck still, of course. Make sure to pound this, release the stairs. And make sure you grab one of these boxes, because you're gonna need it. You need to hit the switch. And then hold the switch, because it's a hold switch. You're gonna need to, like, leave the box there in order to, activate it. You use the Megaton Hammer here, and it brings us down, of course. Now, signature, we need to go down here, but first, we're gonna go this way. Hit this rusty switch. You can't hit with your own intuition, so you're gonna have to use the hammer to pound it down. Get across here, and of course you gotta play the Song of Time. To basically move the Song of Time block. Then you use Megaton Hammer to, of course, hit this rusty switch that is on top of here. As such, you'll be able to free this Goron. Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance of a temple. But the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? Well, yes I do. Open this, get yourself another key, of course. And my face is a little bit itchy. Climb back up, and of course, what we're gonna need to do next is, pound the switch. And then we fall down. And here we are, back in the beginning. So let's go fight the boss. You need a special key to open this door. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need a special key. Well, yeah, we're not done with this dungeon. So let's go ahead and head back to the entrance and, let's look around a little bit. So yeah, right here is a little statue here. You're gonna have to, like, knock it out. Destroy that. Being a little bit annoying. And of course, here's where you're gonna be fighting, of course, more enemies. Presumably keys. And of course, stab them with your sword. It's like an enemy gauntlet. Like that. And now here we are facing another room filled with these projectiles. I recommend that you just block instead of using your Jedi powers, but well, I don't know. I mean, I used to have a large sword that can handle it. Then we gotta, of course, fight off against another of these, likes. Again, keep your distance, and take them out, and you'll be rewarded with a ton of money. You destroyed a gold sculpture. You got a token proving you destroy it. So now we're fighting off against the mini-boss once again. Again, make sure that you keep your eyes on the prize and don't let him get away. Jump attacking definitely deals the most amount of damage. That's what I recommend. But I do recommend that you definitely slightly take your time. Recommend like a slice and then a jump slash. That's what I recommend. You can also use your Megaton Hammer, of course, which I didn't do for some reason, but I'll try to show it off in, like, the Master Quest, run, just so I can, just to remind myself. But, I'll try to do it again, I'll try to do it in the Master Quest run, just to show a point. But yeah, like that. And of course in here is basically the last Gorm we gotta rescue, along with, of course, the boss key. What special advice you gonna give me, man? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother. Yeah, not very much helpful advice, but sort of like a reminder to let you know that you're able to fight the boss where Darunia entered, so now's your time to go ahead and take him out. So now we got the boss key, so now we can go ahead and finally fight the boss of this dungeon, so let's not waste too much time. Let's go ahead and go fight the boss, shall we? So let's go ahead and enter the boss, shall we? And let's finally fight off against, yeah, the boss. That's basically what's going on here. This has, like, an extra way to show off a little bit of interesting stuff. Subterranean Lava Dragon, Volvagia. It's a dragon! Basically, you gotta do is you gotta get your Megaton Hammer, and then, of course, jump slash him whenever you can. Next thing he's gonna do, he's gonna try to take it to the skies, and he's gonna try to, like, flame you, of course. Definitely take time to avoid him. I would also recommend that you go ahead and, go underneath here and hide. Because you can, this is indeed climbable. You can definitely use that to your advantage. However, there is another way to take him out. You can, however, take him out in the skies if you can. And I'll demonstrate that in a moment. Again, jump attacking deals the most amount of damage. That's what I recommend you use. Next thing he's gonna try to do, he's gonna try to bring the rumble down. So, watch out for the fallen debris. There is, like, floor shadows that you can keep a close eye on, so you can try to avoid it like it's nobody's business. And eventually the rocks will most likely go to where he is, so do prepare for that. Now, I'm gonna show off something. Now, if you have a bow and arrow and you have an arrows, here's what I recommend. You see target, you shoot arrows at his face. You can also try to get a sword slash in if you're really that good. So as you can see, I got 2 shots in. And you can also get a bow and arrow shot in too. But after that, he's not much of a big threat, and you can take him out really quickly if you know exactly what you're doing. And he is dead. Including his head. And I can still get his information before he dies completely. Bavagia is the boss of the Fire Temple, revived by the evil king. I don't know its weak point. He's already dead, Navi. Why are you telling me this? I don't know. Anyway, so we're getting ourselves another heart container. We got 14 heart pieces enabled into our character, and that is pretty shenanigans. So let's go ahead and restore the Fire Temple at long last. Meet up with our Fire Sage, and we're gonna still do a few more things before we call it quits, but like, yeah. As you can see, the volcano starts to erupt, cause some commotion. But also restores the skies. So now it's no longer stormy 24/7. Now we're in the Chamber of Sages. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire! Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits, and my friendship. And we got the fire medallion. Darunia awakens the sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. Yes, now we return to Death Mountain. We're not gonna end yet. We will end in a few minutes, but for right now, I want to go ahead and collect a few more things while I'm already outside already. So, we're gonna go ahead and collect some Skulltulas, maybe also get a few more things now that we got that taken care of. But of course, with a Megaton Hammer, you can also use this to destroy red blocks. Red brick. You use this to enter, of course, the Great Fairy Fountain. And for some reason, I got rid of my, my Ocarina. What do I want more? Okay. Of course, we play Zelda's Lullaby here. And, oh my god, doesn't she look fancy? Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I am going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. Whoa, this energy field. So your magic meter has enhanced. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. When battle made you weary, please come back to see me. So now, as you can clearly see on the top left, our magic meter is extended twice as much. So now we can use twice as much damage, twice as much magic than we would originally. So that's pretty snazzy, I'd like to call it that way. So let's go ahead and climb ourselves back up to the top of Death Mountain. I do see a heart piece on the top on the left, but we won't be able to get it for a little while. So let's just go ahead and finally leave this area, shall we? I'm gonna do a few more things in Death Mountain before we call things off for today. Oh, hello. Who are you? My brother opened a new store, the Medigoron Blade Store. Hey, I remember that store. That's the place where I bought a pathetic, stupid blade. It just broke underneath a few slashes. However, I am better at making blades. Oh, really? Highland carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. But yeah, the next time I play Ocarina of Time will involve this, so yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing next is, for one, we're going to play the Sun Song to make it night, because 2 Skulltulas only appear here at night, and we're going to go ahead and get these out of the way. As 1 Skulltula appears here, and you need the Megaton Hammer in order to obtain these 2 first. So don't think you can get it right away. You just can't. At least not yet. Then next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go, wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, we need to go this way. And that's where, basically, the second Skulltula is. And if I remember correctly, I think that's pretty much it for what we got. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's pretty much it of what we collected. We collected a lot of Skulltulas here, didn't we? Wait, there's another Skulltula in Death Mountain? Oh, wait, I know where it is. Okay, never mind. But as such, we're going to end things off for tonight. As always, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Next episode, we're going to make some more progress, see where, I guess we're going to go to, Zora's River. I guess we're going to go next. Who knows? As always, Mardiman641 signing out. Have yourself a fantastic night. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. Ciao.